Hey everybody, it's Lillian. First of all, let me say to you, Happy New Year. I am so excited about what 2020 is going to bring. But today, what I wanted to do, since it's a new day, it's a new year, I wanted to use some new products. So if you're interested to see what I picked up, please stick around. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to get into a brand new, fairly new company I wanted to introduce to you guys. I don't know if you're familiar with this company, but it is a new cosmetic line, and I wanted to purchase some products because I wanted to support this young lady who has come out with her own cosmetics. And one thing that I love to do is to be of support wherever I can, especially for a woman of color who has come out with a cosmetic line. Okay, so the company that I would like to introduce to you guys is called SARCASTIC Cosmetics. The founder's name is Shana Wilson Williams. One thing about Shana Wilson is that she is one of my absolute favorite worship leaders, and so she sings a lot of songs that I like. She sings Give Me You, she sings Never Be the Same. I think that's the song that she sings along with TASHA COBBS LEONARD, but she sings so many. In the Room, I Love You, Go Jesus, I Am Free. There are so many songs in her repertoire actually that are just so uplifting and so encouraging. And so if you have not had the opportunity to just check her out even as a worship leader or as an artist, please make sure that you do that. And so when I saw that she had a cosmetic line, I was like, oh, that's right up my alley. And so I wanted to make sure that this year that I am very supportive, especially of those women who put out wonderful products, and I'm just going to review them for you. So the packaging now, everything that I am reviewing today I have purchased, but everything came in this plastic envelope type thing. Okay, so I purchased everything and it came in here. I ordered quite a bit of products. One thing that I do want to note is that because I purchased like right around that Black Friday or whatever, that some of the products were back ordered. And so what I like about this company is a few days after Thanksgiving or around that Thanksgiving shopping Black Friday thing, one thing that I liked is for the products that they did not have, what they did was they sent me an email and they did ask that I responded. In the email, what the email was saying was it was saying that we do have some products that we do not have on hand right now. What would you like for us to do? Do you want us to send everything to you right now, or do you want to wait until all of your products come in and all of that? So what I chose to do was I chose to wait. I wanted to wait on all of my products to come in, and then they shipped them to me. And so I knew that that would take maybe a few weeks more than usual, but I wanted to make sure that I got everything all in place all together. Now, unfortunately, there was one lipstick that was left off, and so I did email the company, and so I just emailed them this morning. So I'm just waiting on a response of when I can get that one lipstick. And on my packing list, it does say that it was on back order. So you know, I don't know if it was an oversight or whatever, but I'm sure that they will get back with me as expeditiously as possible. All right, so here is the card that came with my products, and I thought this was really cute. Now this is Shana in the middle. This is her. Now what she has is she does have lipsticks. She does have lipsticks as well as some eye products. So I just decided to get some of pretty much everything. I wanted to get some items that would kind of give me the good gist of what her brand was all about, right? You want to know what her brand is all about. So what happened was everything that I didn't expect this, but everything came in this plastic container, and then they came in these bags. I thought these bags were so cute. I can use these bags for pretty much anything, whether it's makeup, whether it's flexi rods for my hair, whatever. You can use these little bags. So I thought that that was really neat and a nice touch to add to my order. Now on here, it does have Sarcastic Cosmetics. Has Sarcastic Cosmetics, so I thought that was neat. And as you can hear and see, I do have quite a bit of products. So what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in just a little bit, and I am going to start showing you everything that came in my packages. So I did pick up 4, now in both of the bags had the card. Okay, both of the bags did have the card, okay, and then I did pick up 4 eyeshadow palettes. Now, let me show you how these came. When I saw this, I was really getting nervous. This one says, one of the ones I bought was over the top. They all came like this, but this is what's inside. Let me show you what's inside the package, okay? So, sorry, that's so loud. Okay, so they came in here, and this has like bubble wrapping. So I said, okay, they're really thinking about making sure that everything is protected. I myself do not like receiving eyeshadow palettes that are broken. I hate that. Okay, so here is the little eyeshadow palette. This is over the top. It comes like this. You slide this you can throw away or whatever, but you slide it out, and then the palette, it's like a magnet here, okay, and this is over the top. All of the names will be written, and you know that's that card that goes pretty much over your eyeshadows, okay? So all of the names are written right here, but this is over the top. And so I was looking at these colors, and I thought, well, maybe, you know, they don't really match or anything, but I guess these are little shades that you can use, you know, to give you a pop of color, you know, for whatever look you're going for, okay? So that is over the top. Let me move that. Now you can kind of see it. Okay. But this one is called Laying Low. Laying Low, you have a beautiful chocolate shade here. Then you have Worry About It. Worry About It is a beautiful berry type shade. These two at the top are shimmers, and this is Laying Low. Okay. Plain Jane, and I thought that was a cute name, but this one is Plain Jane, and there's nothing Plain Jane about this shade right here. Nothing Plain Jane about that one, but I thought that was really sweet. That one, that shimmery, really it looks like a glitter, almost like a pressed glitter. It is gorgeous. So I know that these colors, Plain Jane, will really be able to make some really nice looks, especially that orange. You could use that as a transition shade. So as you can see, there is another, sorry about that. As you can see, there is another berry shade. If all of these were all together, they would look, it would be a really nice palette. Last but not least, the last one that I got is called Too Much. Too Much. Hopefully, I don't know if you can catch all of this going on with that one. I don't know. Okay, so that one is Too Much. I don't know if the eyeshadows are going to blend well. I have no idea. So as you can see, some of those colors are going to work really well, and we'll see how they play out in our look for today, okay? I also received, let me see, I also purchased an eyeliner. This is their eyeliner. This is my first time opening it. Oh, it's cute. Okay, so this is the eyeliner. It has on it, it does have the Sarcastic logo and the name, and it has a little diamond on top, little rhinestone on the top. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, it's got a little rhinestone at the top, and this is the applicator. So hopefully it's going to work well because we will use it today. What I'm going to do is I am going to use the Laying Low palette. I am going to use that dark shade, I'm going to probably use that in my crease area, but I am also going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of Too Much. We're going to just have some fun today, okay? I'm going to use the best from the Over the Top palette. Anyway, as we're getting ready, I wanted to encourage you ladies as you are, as you have walked into your new year. There were so many things, and I'm just going to be transparent with you. There were so many things that I did not get to achieve or accomplish last year because I was willing to put things on the back burner for various reasons. And so what ended up happening was I got to pretty much the end of the year, and I started looking back at all the things that I wanted to accomplish, all the things that I really wanted to do, and I didn't get a chance to do them because I kept putting them on the back burner for others. And so I just want to say to you guys that 2020 is a wonderful decade to be able to make sure that you do everything that you really pretty much set out to do. One thing I'm noticing about this, about these eyeshadows, is they are very, very pigmented. I don't think I'm doing anything extra, but it is very pigmented. Okay, this is Stop the Press. I am now into my Laying Low palette. Just want to do something simple because I really want to get my hands on the other items. So as I was saying, many times we like to put things on the back burner saying, oh, I can do it later, and then before you know it, later never comes. And so this year I am not putting anything away for later. I am going to make sure that I begin to, after God, of course, put me first, and I'm going to make sure that everything that I have set out to do, that I do my best to accomplish it. And I know that's easier said than done. I know that it's very easy, especially if you are a person that has a family and things like that. It's very easy to do that, but I want to make sure that I am intentional about what I do this time. I'm going to go back into the Laying Low palette, and I'm going to use that Just Chill. I'm going to use Just Chill. Okay. And some things in our life don't go as easy or as smoothly as we like. But we have to make sure that we make the best of it, and go from there. Okay. Now don't be coming for me talking about it's messy. I'm just trying to see how these colors work, and they actually are doing okay. They're doing okay. Right there on the end, with this worry about it. No, with this one, with the worry about it. This is actually an Ulta brush. No, this is a Sephora brush. I'm just dabbing the color in there, just to give it a little something. There we go. Alright. Or whatever. I'm going to go into Too Much. I'm going to go into Too Much, and I am going to use, that yellow shade. Just in my inner tear duct. Okay. I am going to go ahead and line my eyes, put on some lashes, and then we're going to get into all of the beautiful lipsticks that we have. Okay? Be right back. I did go ahead and line my eyes. I did use that eyeliner, the Sarcastic eyeliner, and it went on really well. It dried pretty matte, so it worked pretty well. I like it. I like it. It's really black, so it works pretty well. All right. What we're going to do now is I did line my lips just a little bit with the BFF3 by ColourPop. I just wanted to give it just a little bit. My lips are dark. They've always been dark forever, so I wanted to give just a little bit of this so that it wouldn't be so noticeable as I add all these colors. Okay, so I do have quite a few colors here, and I want to just kind of show you the colors. What I like about the packaging, first of all, the packaging came in a regular box like this, and hopefully that light doesn't mess it up, but if you can't see it because it's all in white, it just has Sarcastic Cosmetics on it, and then here at the bottom it will show the color, and so that's how all the boxes looked. Okay, and so that's how all the boxes looked. Okay, so right here I've got 5, 6 of these, and then we'll talk about these two in a moment. All right, now the packaging itself, this is what they look like. Here at the bottom, it will show the color that you purchased, and then it's just kind of sleek and black, and then it has on the Sarcastic Cosmetics. As I'm touching it, though, I do feel like it will probably rub off as you continue to use it, or you keep it in your purse and things like that. So that's something to note as well. So I'll see if that happens. But the first color that I have is You Can't Have It. Now, we're going to get into all of these shades, but one thing that I did do is I did swatch them on my hand before. And when I swatched them on my hand before, I would wash my hand pretty much all day, and the product would not move. So rather than using a lot of oil, I don't want to use a lot of oil. I'm actually going to use this super old product. This probably came out before I was born. Not this jar, but the product probably came out before I was born. And what it is the all-purpose face cream. This product has been out forever. It's probably older than you and me, but you can find this at like Walmart, and I love to get my makeup off with this and then use a wipe because it gets everything off. So that's what we're going to kind of be dipping into, and then I've just got paper towels and things like that to be able to get the product out, to get the product off of my lips and off of my hand, etc. Okay. So the first color, like I said, is You Can't Have It. And so as you can tell, it's like a nice mauve-y purple color. Okay, it's a nice purpley mauve. And so we're just going to put it on and see how it looks. You Can't Have It. Girl Gone. Girl Gone. And it is, let's see, it looks like a mauve red type color. No, that's definitely like a burgundy. That's like a burgundy shade. So this is Girl Gone. Okay, so this is the Girl Gone color. Into is actually a pink color. This is It Ain't Mine. As you can see, that looks like a very vibrant pink. So let's see. I don't like the color payoff as much. It's kind of see-through a little bit. You can kind of see through it. Very pretty. It looks like a red. Okay, a deep red, kind of a blue red. This bluish red color. It reminds me of one of those shades that you can put on in the dark, you know, that just always works. If you don't know what to grab, just grab that one. This is the one that you leave in the part in your purse that is zipped up. You know, you don't have to do a lot of fuss about it or anything like that. No liner, nothing. Just this color, and it'll always work. Of course, it doesn't work with these eyes, but it will always work. Usually, a color like this will work with a lot of skin tones. So this is very pretty. This one is called Not Yours. Now, as you can see, this is kind of a nude shade. There is no way that this is going to fit my lips or look good on my lips without having a lip liner. So what I'm going to do, I am going to put it on, but we'll kind of play around with it with a lip liner. I'll probably use either BFF3 or BFF4 from ColourPop. I just love those two. So we're going to see. This is called Not Yours. Don't get it twisted, okay? Was I wrong? This just is like really just a matte muted color for me. It kind of matches my skin tone, so I don't want to look like I'm casket ready or anything. I don't want to look casket ready or anything, but it is very very almost matchy to my skin tone. You can see it. You can barely see it. Let me put it somewhere else. Let me just put it up here. Maybe that'll help. Can you see it? It's real matchy. There we go. There we go. You can see the color just a little bit. So this is another shade that you can just kind of throw on and still have a complete or a finished look. Okay. Why you want to know now? Why you want to know, I've seen more people on Instagram and Facebook, I've seen more people using the Why You Want to Know than any other shade. So we're going to try this one. I am going to try it again. I'm going to try it with no liner. Here it is on my hand. It's this red is a lot more bold. As you can see it right here on the top, this one is a lot more bold than that other shade that was very pretty. So we're gonna see how Why You Want to Know works on a darker complexion. I do like it. Now I see why. Here's your picture. All right, now for the rest of the shades, what I have is I have two colors here, and these are actually, I took one out of the plastic. They both come like this, but they're still from the Sarcastic line, but this is actually the Dream Collection by Mrs. Leonard. If you don't know who Mrs. Leonard is Mrs. TASHA COBBS Leonard, and I bought her the two lipsticks from her collection, Dream. Okay, the name of it is Dream, and I picked up two. Here's the packaging. Now, I thought that this packaging looked better than the Sarcastic line's packaging. I have not tried these, have not taken it out the box or anything, so I don't even know the colors. But I did get these two. One is called A Color, and then the next one is called First of All. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and take them out of the box and get this red off my lips, and we're going to see what these colors look like as well. Sis, I took these out of the package. This is like a collaboration, I would say, because Shana is the founder, and it's like TASHA COBBS is the guest or the one that came up with these few colors, and these look better as far as the packaging than your original line. I don't know why, but to be honest, I'm just giving you my honest review. I'm just looking at them. I don't know if the formula's better or what, but here is, for example, here is, it ain't mine. You've seen this one before, but here is what Dream looks like. It has Dream on it. Let me just hold up one. So it has Dream on it, and then it has by Miss Leonard. Okay. This looks better. Oh, Sorry. This one looks better to me than this one. They both do seem like, as far as the writing or the script on the package itself, they do both seem like they may come off, which happens, but it really does look better. Now, the sticker on the bottom is pretty much the same as the sticker on the bottom of these, but this one is called A Color, and then this one is called First of All. So what I want to do is I'm going to try these on as well, but I did want to make that distinction because if you look at it, here's a pink and red, here's a pink and red. If you look at it, you can tell that it almost looks like two different companies. But I see that it's not two different companies, but as far as the packaging, this one kind of stands out just a little bit more than this one would, okay? So let's try First of All. First of All is, as you can see the color. It's red, has more of an orange look to it. It's almost impossible to open, okay? All right, it slipped right out. So there's not a lot of anything like holding back a lot of the color. You know how you have the packaging in a regular what am I trying to say? A regular lip liner, not lip liner, but a regular liquid lipstick. Like, let me get it. So, for example, in this Sarcastic one, you kind of can hear where there's something in here that gets some of the product off of your applicator, right? Not just that one. Here's Lip Bar. I love this shade. Girlfriend. Okay. There's a little something there, just a little bit there, that helps to get some of the product off so you won't have a lot of product. Okay. Here's a here's another liquid lipstick. There's something that kind of, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's something that kind of gets a lot of the excess product off. Here, it feels almost completely open. So what I'm saying is it's not getting off as much product on your applicator. So you have quite a bit of product coming on to, yeah, that's a lot, coming on to whatever you're applying it to. Like, this is a lot coming onto my hand. Right? So as you can see, that's more of a hot red. It's more of a pinky red. Okay? Into the tube. I went straight from what I put on my hand straight to my lips. And as you can see, there's plenty. That was even a little bit more work to get it off. You know, to get it off my face. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because I don't use liquid lipstick as much. That's why I decided to buy so many colors from this particular brand. So that was a little bit more product than I would have liked, because I did struggle a little bit to get it off. But at the same time, if I'm out and I'm wearing that color, that means it's probably going to last a little bit longer because it is thicker, but it still went on smoothly and evenly. Okay. Last but not least, the last color that I have in this collection, there is a color that I am missing. So I will kind of update you if I hear back from the company, just to kind of let you guys know how they responded to me, how quickly they responded to me, and all of that. All right. The last color is A Color. All right. So here we go. Yeah. It's not as much holding it back before I put it on. Now this is Vibrant. I can almost promise you I will probably never, ever, ever, ever wear this color, let alone wear it on my lips without anything else. But we're just going to see how it does. Okay, here we go. So perhaps the lighting has it off today. Has it looking off. So I look like a clown. Another pink that bled through. So perhaps it's just, I don't know, the formula of the pink or what. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Here's your picture. Yeah, I don't know how I would make that work. As you can see, it's a very, very bright, vibrant pink shade. May help to see it on my hand. Yeah, it's really, really vibrant. So anyway, here are all the shades. Hope that you enjoyed them. Okay, let's talk about Sarcastic Cosmetics. First of all, what I do like is that Shana has stepped out and created a lovely line. One thing that I do like about this line is that you do have a variety of colors, not only a variety of colors, but you do have a variety of shades that work on many different skin tones, and so that's really important. She didn't just find things that look great on her, but she also found colors that will go great with a lot of different skin tones. Now, as you can see, some of the colors did not work for me, and some of them really did work nicely. And so that's those are some things that you'll have to take into consideration if you are looking to purchase any of these items. You can get these items on her website. I'll put it down in the description box. But one thing that I want to say is that as far as the packaging is concerned, for her first run, it's pretty good. The packaging is pretty good. I do like how the Dream by Mrs. Leonard, I do like how these look a little bit better than these. However, I do understand when you're doing your first launch and you're not necessarily in the lab, sometimes you have to go with what they already have formulated. So I do understand that. But as far as the product itself does very, very, very well. These colors will probably be on my hand if I don't use some of this cold cream. If I don't use some of this face cream, I am probably going to have to use oil or something like that to get it off. That's not a bad thing, because what that means is I can go out for the rest of the day and not have to worry about my lips. It's not real drying. I don't feel it's not really drying. It's not chalky. You know how some of the colors sometimes from different companies can be really, really chalky and really, really drying. I believe the most drying lipsticks that I have is the liquid lipsticks, specifically would be Milani. Milani has some gorgeous, gorgeous colors. However, they are very, very, very drying. Here again, the packaging is okay, but the eyeshadow palettes really did blend well. I was happy to see that they blended well. They stay on well. I was happy to see that since I did buy like 4 of them, and they were only get 4 of them. I believe they may have been $5 a piece. So that's like nothing. I mean, and to have colors that stay on, that look good the entire time is really, really important. As I've already told you before, I believe in support because it's the first day of the year. It's the first day of a new decade. What I want to do is I want to have my first giveaway. And so what I'd like for you to do, if you would, comment below what color you like the best, or what palette you liked the best, either on me or the one that you think would work best for you. And I'm just going to choose randomly. I'm going to choose someone to be able to receive either a palette or a lip product. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you would, give it 2 thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.